Hello lovely people, this is Ben from Berlin. My Thai basil has been growing really well in the summer, so I'm gonna use it to cook the sanbeiji 3-cup chicken. It's a very famous chicken stew among the Chinese-speaking area, especially in Taiwan. So why it's called 3-cup chicken? Because it's flavored with a cup of sesame oil, a cup of soy sauce, and a cup of Chinese rice wine, and quite a lot of sugar. Of course, we also need the chicken, together with the Thai basil, ginger, and garlic. As usual, I will put down the measurement in the description. You can find Thai basil in most of the Asian supermarket. Remove the stem and only use the leaves. Comparing to normal basil, Thai basil have a special anise flavor. If you can't find Thai basil, no problem, just use normal basil. It will taste different, but I think it's pretty tasty as well. Cut the ginger in big slices. Peel the garlic cloves, but don't cut them, keep them intact. As to the chicken thigh would be the best. The authentic way is to chop it with a cleaver and break the bones. It's kind of bloody. So option B is just to remove the bone with a small knife or scissors and cut the meat into biteable size. It takes longer time but equally delicious. If you also don't have time, option C is for you. You can use chicken wings. Make sure to cut the skin open so that the seasonings can penetrate into the meat better. The chicken wing skin can't absorb soy sauce so well. The color of the dish will look a little bit pale. That's why it's option C, but the flavor is still very good. And option D. Well, there's no option D. Please don't use chicken breast. It's too boring for this dish. It's a very easy to cook dish. Warm the sesame oil in a pot with medium heat. Throw in the ginger, stir fry it until it starts sizzling. Then put in the garlic and sugar. Continue to fry until the sesame oil gets darker and the ginger and garlic start to brown. Add the chicken meat. Continue to stir fry for a bit. In between, stir the pot. Let each piece of the chicken have a chance to touch the bottom of the pot. Fry it until the surface of the meat are cooked and some parts are even brown and crispy. Now add in the soy sauce and rice wine. Blend everything well and make sure the chicken meat is wrapped with sauce. Now close the lid, turn down the heat and let it stew for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, turn up the high heat. Quickly stir it for a few minutes until the sauce is thickened. Now turn off the heat. Put in the Thai basil and some baked sesame. Sesame is optional. It doesn't give much flavor. It's just to make the dish pretty and Instagram friendly. Close the lid again for a minute, using the remaining heat to activate the smell of the Thai basil. It's really an amazing moment when you open the lid again. The deep, aged flavor from the fermented soy sauce and cooking wine, and the minty floral scent from the fresh Thai basil settle surprisingly well with each other. It's savory, but also sweet. It has so much ginger and garlic, but the sesame oil magically soothes the spiciness. Served it with rice, it's a both exciting and comforting delicacy.